It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Well, hello there guys, and welcome to the channel. How's everybody doing today? Let me greet you with a hearty handshake. Top up poor Paulo, Jacob. Oh, premium member Jacob. We have some arena to do. Lots of things happening, and apparently it turns out Nimrod is gonna be super high prestige. But let's get to what most of you probably find as the most important: compensation. Are you happy with your compensation? Are you fully satisfied? And perhaps more importantly, what did you pull? What did you pull? What's up, Lakhon, Del Patel? Just finished my exam, back to game, very good. What's up, Georgos? Rajamanikam. How are you all doing today? Right, need to carry on, get this arena milestones done. Oh, it's gonna be another hard day. It's gonna be another tricky day. Right, so let's just pick last set of random rank 1, 5, 6 stars. Let's fling in this guy.
Shut up and take my money.
Jacob $3. So I finally pulled Surfer.
Ooh, I was legitimately ready for this day never to come. Dude, that's such a big thing, Jacob. Thank you very much. And congratulations, Jacob. But it's gonna be a bittersweet moment for you, Jacob. I'm just saying.
Jacob $2. On my out.
Oh,
This game is funny, haha.
That's funny. I wanted to say it would have been bittersweet anyways, because as we're waking up right now, turns out that Surfer is no longer going to be the highest prestige champion in the game. So the spotlight said one thing, 13,720 something like that. Aunt May says 14,042 and above Silver Surfer. And also him first is a rank 5 star. Rank 5. So it looks like we're gonna have a new prestige king in the game. So if you pull the Surfer now, you know, it's already gonna be bittersweet. Everybody is plotting how to get Nimrod. Nimrod compensation so to people and commenting about double dipping, it being fixed apparently. Ha! Very good. Very good that it got fixed. What's up, Yusuf? How are you doing? Bam got 6 jacks. Ouch, sorry to hear. Chill times? Yeah, it's chill time. Pick timer from base. Oh. Not Emma is not a bad pickup. Lurk and watching me, alright. You lurk away. You do you. You do what need to be done, lad. I'm sorry, I need to increase the. Here we go. They say said Nimrod's bugged. Oh, well, I hope that he's bugged. Well, otherwise he was gonna be high prestige anyways, just not as high. What's up, Lawrence? For SOP path left, 3,000 units. You can do it. You can do it. Definitely can do it. It's just time is not in your favor, so you need to get a wriggle on, my friend. You need to get a wriggle on, my friend. Oh, what am I doing? Here we go. Here we go. But yeah, even if his prestige is bugged, I kind of really want Nimrod. It would fit perfect. I have a Tech Awakening gem. I have a ton of Tech 6 stones. What's even funny is my 5-star Nexus, Jug, Scroll, and Nightcrawler. Yeah, that's not the greatest. Confirmed by Karate Mike and Simula that it's bugged. Very good. So when is the compensation coming?
Welcome.
Not arrived. Already arrived. Now, come on, stop getting hit. The loser. Emo Ronin. We'll do it through block. No, that's the other one. There. Come on, be dead. Not a single crit. Whatever, she dead. My baby account that I never played pulled 6-star ghost. Congratulations. You should be 6 below Neymar. Yeah, that's epic good. It's still a very good spot. Still very good spot. Southern Miles. I kind of like it. I don't think he's gonna be all that good, but he was kind of fun. When he's gonna get fixed, I think he might find a niche role against like fully unblockable opponents or opponents that have like fully unblockable, impossible to evade special attacks and stuff. But I don't think he's like a mainstream necessity at this point in the game. He's quite interesting to play though. Yeah, Stone Pyramid X is a very good champion. Congratulations. Would I rank 3 Archangel unduped? No, I would not. I had Archangel for quite a long time, unduped, and I took him to rank 3 as soon as I duped him. The moral of the story is, no, I would not. Okay. This is gonna be good. Take this out, boys. Take this out, boys. And have 3 last shots tomorrow, so we'll see. Well, best of luck, Jacob. Best of luck. Good morning, Vietnam. What's up, Steve? How are you doing? So, do I rank 3 or I can dump 6 in 2 ranks for long-term prestige boost? Only current boost of 50. Dump all in Neymar. I personally think I'd go with Neymar first. 4 ranks I always leave as the last prestige champion to work on because he's the shittiest and he gives you the least in general. And Neymar, well, he still should remain in top 5 if Nimrod's bugged, so you know you would want to do him eventually anyways. So yeah, I'd go with Neymar myself. New Ghost and Awakening Doom. Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. Up Twisted Soul. Did you use Warlock for that safeguard? Which safeguard void? Which safeguard void are you on about? Oh, that one? I think I used Mallman. What should I use Mallman? Mallman and Nick. Oh, you took a dump today? What are my thoughts? Well, I'm very happy that you have regular bowel movements, so congratulations. Congratulations on your very consistent BMs. Oh my god, I feel like bishops. Oh, bishops are trippy now. Bishops are trippy, yeah. I used Archangel for bishop though in one of my last wars. One of the war videos they haven't yet uploaded. And yeah, he just shredded him though. Archangel worked fantastic. Oh, that was on the first right side mini boss. Forgot which one it was. Venom 5 star rank 5 now. Got 6-star Venom. That's how it works. That's how it always works. That was my story as well. I need rank 4. Here's the thing, like, no, that does not come into effect. I look at Hercules exactly the same way as I did look at him before. It would not affect my decision in regards whether I rank for Hercules first or not. What does, however, is Alliance, and I'm gonna need to ask again my officer exactly what's the current situation, because if my Alliance says that we need to rank for, like, you know, Surfer and Doom first, then I'll rank Surfer or Doom first. If I'm allowed to rank Hercules, I'll probably rank Hercules. Or Nimrod too, just because, yeah, Nimrod looks quite good. Is Miles buff better than you thought? Hard to tell. He's more interesting than I thought. and I like that those Furies can stack. I guess you can say it's a bit better than I thought. Do I think it's good? It's far too early to say. A solid 5 champs in the current top 10. Prestige. Well, Neymar is in current top 5 prestige as well, isn't it? Could be. If you check out I-Bomb. Anyway, like I-Bomb went from underrated and released to kind of overrated now. I-Bomb? I don't know. I-Bomb's quite good. Oh, yeah, I use Mallman in War as well. I use Mallman in War as well. I use actually Mallman quite frequently in War. Is the game really fun anymore? So many bugs. Well, that's the problem. That is the current problem that we're facing. That, you know, the bugs are sucking the fun out of it. We spoke about it at length yesterday on KT time. If you want to check like kind of like further discussion about it. And what personally kind of like annoys me most about it is that it doesn't seem like Kabam has that urgency that they have had before in order to address these issues. So that really bugs me. Yeah, I'll show myself out. But well, hopefully they do sort out there. Well, they're never gonna get the game completely bug-free, so long as it works reasonably well. Found out Nimrod has higher prestige than Silver Surfer. Well, apparently that's a bug too. 6-star next is so bad. Jane posted Daredevil Classic and Super. Oh yeah, that is quite bad. That is quite bad. I posted my 6-star opening already, so you can check it out on my channel. Mr. Sinister today with that 3 it's more than 2. Yeah, Mr. Sinister is a bit of a bastard. Mr. Sinister is a bit of a bastard. So path to the Ultron. Ultron's one of the best options for that path. Ultron is a very good option for that. And he's very, 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 very good option for Collector. Did you just hear that one right? Which one did you hear right? What did you hear or not hear? Got a 6-star Aegon. It's for 6-star and just got Cavalier. Will that help me? No, that's not gonna help you at the moment at all. Question: is it worth not to claim compensation now? Yeah. You can. I was thinking of doing that. It's definitely something to consider. Definitely something to consider. Especially because in October we have 7.3. Especially in October we have 7.3 Paul. So yeah, you can do that. You get 5-star rank 5 Whitehawk, would you consider rank 2, 3, 6-star? Yeah, I would consider it. I have a ton of champions that have as a maxed out 5 stars and rank 3, 6 stars. I would not consider taking him to rank 2, but if I had the means and the will to take him to rank 3, then I would. I try my best not to kind of like double dip on champions at rank 2 level. I only have like 2 champions that have rank 2 6 stars and rank 5 5 stars. Because typically I always make sure that if I have a champion as a 5-star rank 5, then it either goes to rank 3 or stays at rank 1. Just woke up and look at the already grayed out game issue package. I did, there is a video up. You can take 10 minutes off the stream and check out that video. He's good awakened, yeah, unawakened he's rubbish. Unawakened he's rubbish. That's kind of like a theme in their buff champions where all of them pretty much need to be awakened for their utility and go damage. And I get cow with 5-star unawakened. You can get cow with 5-star unawakened Gwenpool, yes. What's up, Henach? How are you doing? Bro, should my upgrade first? 5-star Fury is rank 5 dupe or 6-star Magneto is rank 2 and dupe. Whichever one you think you're gonna need earlier. That's as simple as that. Whichever one you think you're gonna use right now. Both, there is no wrong decision there. Both are very solid rank up choices. Going for a war fight of the season and got stuck on loading. Yeah, that happens. Kind of like that meme. Shit happens, but that happens in war now. Quite a lot. And there are even worse bugs in war. Putting aside that Quake is barely playable and Ghost can't fade recoil and that Terax consistently puts armor breaks on you and a whole bunch of different things. On top of that, there are people who plays defense and the defense just doesn't register at all. Obviously, we have like Tater's video where Tater's is dashing back like a madman and still gets tagged by Hulkbuster's level 1. War should not be happening right now. That's my strong personal opinion. War season should not be active right now. Do you see Shang-Chi a lot in top tier AW offense? See him here and there, not a lot. More than Hercules though. Good Diablo from compensation, but I do not run suicides. See any good? Yeah, Hercules good. Sorry, Diablo. I made a video on that. I made a video on Diablo without suicides. You can check it out. As long as you have decent Mystic Dispersion, he will do fine. Good 6-star Sorcerer Supreme. Nice, Demon. Congratulations. Target fighting Grandmaster. How Inspiring Rewind. Should I complete top? Yes. Yes, you should. How does Ghost work for 6.4 Darkhawk boss? Just fine. A lot of people did use Ghost. Not necessarily the best counter, but you can get it done with Ghost. Works just a-okay. Goes between Diablo, Falcon, and Dragonman. 25 Mystic. Well, if you kind of... Well, in between Diablo... I would go with Diablo if you run Suicides, for sure. I think Diablo with Suicide Masteries is better than Dragonman with or without Suicide Masteries. He's still good without Suicide Masteries, but the thing that puts him over Dragonman is definitely that infinite heal. Super good. Oh, your character didn't even move? Yeah. Do you think that the maximum glory capacity? Yes, but you know. I know. I just bought random crap in Glory Store to get myself down to about 9k. Because I was at like 13,000 something. So I just bought some, I think, TFI basics and some other things that I normally don't buy these days. Come on then. Of course. Whatever, I still win. Look at that green goblin, he's tanky as fudge. Oh, those weaknesses must be so potent. Those weaknesses so potent. But some of my skills have improved so much. Nice, very good. Very, very good. Yeah, Summer Paint can do that to you for sure. Righty-yo. Look at that. Is that JJ herself? That JJ herself? I'm aching so bad today. You guys wouldn't even believe. I'm seriously like super achy right now. Sucks. Come on then. There we go. Here against would be definitely not better than... Yeah, I knew that all along. I suspected that all along. I think one of the bigger downfalls is also the fact that his heavy reach is so tiny. How did Sunday and Monday go? Oh, I still have some pictures up if you want to see. Here. So this is what basically I have managed at the home. So all the walls are painted as well, and this is the floor. One of the bedrooms is finished. I need to sort out the other bedroom, and then once this is done, well, obviously there's gonna be like cornering around the edges, but we're gonna reorder the cornering because my girlfriend didn't like the color. And painting's pretty much done. Just this room needs radiator painting. And then I need to start on the other bedroom. I put the underlay on already. And yeah, it's such a pain in the ass though. Especially this end where you need to cut them the entire length to match it. And it turned out that my room is not exactly rectangular. as in like the top end of the room by the window, it's about 4 centimeters wider than it is by the doors. So I had to cut them all in an angle, about like a centimeter difference per board. So like, you know, at the side here, it's like 12 centimeters, then where the board ends, somewhere here is like 11 centimeters. So that was pain, and then obviously cutting around all of these like edges and stuff like that is also nah. But you know, this room's done, and need to do the other bedroom. But yeah, I'm all aching all over the place because, you know, it's just a ton of bending and moving and pushing and shoving and hammering and crawling and whatever else. But this is the first floor that I helped put in myself. I'm kind of proud of it, to be honest. I don't know. I think yesterday, as I was going to bed, I grew some extra hair on my chest. I think I got some 4 extra hair on my chest. Thoughts on Spider-Man 2099 sucks. Bad champion. We're first rank 5-star Hyperion Medusa. Hyperion. Definitely Hyperion. I ran through initial 7.2 today, and for my troubles I got double dupe on Moon Knight. Nice. Congratulations. Congratulations. I've enjoyed some Grandmaster's Gauntlet including challenges, but yeah, well, that's the thing, is this month is gonna be super dry. Unless the Shang-Chi thing is kind of like really good. This month is gonna be really dry. Right, I enjoyed. Yeah, that looks great. Awesome. Thanks, Jacob. Yeah, ton of work though. Run your Diablo. Yeah, you should feel happy. You should feel happy. Diablo is legitimately good now. Feel happy. You guys don't use tiles or marble floor? Well, my girlfriend thinks marble is for old people and looks cheap now. We will probably tile the kitchen floor. We'll probably tile the kitchen floor, but not straight away because we don't have enough money for that yet. For now, for kitchen, we're gonna leave the floor pretty much as it is, and I'm just gonna paint it. I think she wanted dark green or something. Basically whatever. She makes the decisions what she wants, where she wants. I'm not even gonna get in there. It's about like picking and choosing your bottles, and I don't care as much as she does, so whatever she likes. Morning, I managed to finish 3 parts in SOP. Now I'm empty, but still have 10k units. Do you think? Yes, go for it. It's definitely worth it. It's 100% worth Mr. Finance. Go and do it. Will you rank 3 Sig 40 King Groot as your first custom make? Well, I did rank 3 Sig 40 King Groot myself. But yeah, I would. He's very, very good. Very good. Maul Man. Whoa, nice. That's definitely good. Congratulations on Maul. I really would like to awaken my Maul. Busy right now, but have you stopped making? Yeah. Well, I will try my best. I will try my best to get back to it. But genuinely, it's just very hard to make gameplay videos right now. It's hard to make videos, period, right now, but especially where it involves a lot of gameplay. Like, it's one thing to discuss something where I can sit in front of camera, have my talking points ready, and I can record a video for 13-15 minutes, spend 5-8 minutes making thumbnail and upload it, right? So I can cook that video up in like half an hour, 40 minutes, whatever, an hour max. But when you need a lot of gameplay, then you end up playing for an hour or two, finding places, getting perfect fights and stuff like that. Then you do the voiceover and then you do everything else. And I genuinely just don't have that much time right now with everything that's happening. I'm kind of like, you know, already breaking myself apart, waking up at 5 a.m. trying to make videos or get some gameplay done. Do the morning stream. After the morning stream, I always go to the house, start working there till like 4 or 5, whatever. Get back here. If I cook up a video quickly, good. But at that point, I'm already knackered and dead. Get something to eat, have a shower, do the evening stream somewhere. it's I don't want to complain because it's hard, but I ultimately feel good about what I'm doing at the end of the day, so it doesn't feel like depressing. It's just legitimately tiring. That's it. I'm not like unhappy. I'm genuinely happy. I'm obviously stressed. How am I gonna get it all done? I'm stressed about how much work still remains to be done, and thinking about it makes me ill on the inside. Super stressed about everything that I cannot afford, because there will be a ton of things that we need to wait months and months and months and months till we can save up enough money, and you know, not gonna have, I don't know, couch probably for a really long time, because a decent couch costs a lot, and a ton of things like that. And at the same time, you know, my girlfriend is picking out like the mandatory bits, and then you need to arrange when what gets delivered, and it's just a lot. And then like in the middle of it, I had to sort out my prescription, which was a pain again. I'm getting my shot tomorrow. I'm getting my second dose of vaccine, and it's just a lot. It is just a lot, man. Finally, dupe 6-star again. Nice, congratulations. Congratulations. Here again. Full 6-star A-bomb and 5-star Mangok. That's very good pulls, I think. Oh, A-bomb, not I-bomb. Okay, never mind. A-bomb is not as good. I don't think Gwenpool is particularly good in 2021. No, sorry. I personally don't rate Gwenpool much at all. Yeah, second dose for me. Second dose. I was meant to get it earlier, but I had a mix-up with like appointments, and then it got pushed back basically. And yeah. So this is what it is now. What was your pull? Well, you're gonna have to watch the video they uploaded. Haha, I'm not gonna give it away. Not gonna give it away. But yeah, no, obviously I'll get back to making more champion videos and stuff like that. I have like a huge backlog of champion videos that I need to make. I need to make a video about Mr. Fantastic. I need to make a video about Mr. Negative. I need to make a video about my rank 3 King Groot. I need to make a video about Bishop that I took rank 2. I need to make a video about a few more champions. And obviously the new champions like America Chavez, Spidey 2099 and stuff like that. Penny Parker, yeah, I have a rank 5 5-star Penny Parker that I need to make a video on. I didn't. Has Ultron bypass, Hulkbuster, or Senlama, Eyes Down. I think they're all very, very close in the mix. I think I could say yes, but if I do, then the difference there is kind of like minuscule, and every or any other next piece of content could potentially sway it into different direction. So if yes, then barely, but I do think he's very, very good. I do think he's very, very good. But I also think Hulkbuster is extremely underrated still somehow, and so is Sentinel. Sentinel's biggest problem is that he's kind of clunky and not all that fun to play. Like, I value Sentinel extremely highly, but you know, I never want to use Sentinel. I use Sentinel when he seems like to be a great option. It's not like that with Ultron and Hulkbuster. But ultimately, I do think all of those three champions are kind of like neatly tight packed together, and there's no like loser in between them, so to speak. I need some more help this weekend, I'll see. Well, we can talk about it, JJ, on like Thursday, because we'll see where I'm at then. I probably will need some help, because I'm kind of half expecting to be borderline useless for at least a day after that second dose, because at the bare minimum I'm gonna have a really aching hand, and that's gonna slow me down. But we'll see how I get along. We'll see how I get along. It obviously would be super helpful if you guys drop down here, but we also need to make sure that we help, like, you know, what to do. But yeah, we're gonna see that on like Thursday or Friday. Then we can figure out whether you can pop down on Saturday or Sunday, if you can. And what is the glory max limit you can have? 15,000. 15,000. So I anymore? Literally forgot he exists in the game. Well, he's about to be in that new 6-star crystal. Not 6-star crystal, new event crystal, new camps. So there will be some more 6-star Icemans coming soon. Help with editing? Oh yeah, I would like. Well, here's the thing. Obviously, I can't afford like a full-time editor, but if there is somebody that kind of like, I don't know, wants to do it for practice or whatever else, that would obviously be greatly appreciated. If there was somebody who could edit together like videos that look much more neat, I'd absolutely love something like that. But it's just that I can't pay for that. Almost a 5-star busting rank 3 APOC. Nice, very good, very good. No grinding arena. Well, get it done then. Get it done. What happens if you exceed 15k glory? Well, you lose it. You lose it. Like, if you have, let's say, I don't know, 13,000 glory, and if you claim 3,000 glory at that time, you're gonna have 15,000 glory, and 1,000 is gonna be lost forever. You're never gonna get it back. Six-star hype and Ghost Rider? Yeah, to be honest, I don't care for Ghost Rider much. Star Crystal looking juicy. Yeah, next 6-star Crystal is definitely looking quite juicy. Penny is not that suicide friendly, because she at least has that poison immunity. But yeah, she's not the most suicide-friendly champ either. Agree with your video. Thank you, Gabam, decent compensation, etc. With the game working, that's all I ultimately care about. Yep, pretty much. And I do think, again, in my personal case, you know, there's nothing wrong with the compensation. I didn't really miss out on many things because of the game issues, because I just powered through and I was able to. I know a lot of people who were either unable or unwilling to power through with all these bugs, and they missed out on a lot more. This has been on pretty much for 2 months now. It means, you know, twice the event quest rewards, twice the side event rewards, stuff like that. That already adds up to like 40 or 35,000 6-star shards. That adds up to about 80-70% of tier 5 CC, a whole chunk of tier 5 basics and stuff like that. And then there is an entire group of alliances who don't play harder alliance maps now. Like people who used to play alliance map 7 because of these bugs. A lot of them play map 6, map 5, and they're losing out on tier 5 CC and resources every single week. So, in my personal case, you know, I'm fine with it. You know, there's nothing inherently too wrong with that compensation, because I didn't miss out on much. I know a lot of people did miss out on a lot more what Kabam gave here. What is 6-star Nexus? Effectively, it's like glorified 10,000 6-star shots. At best, you can evaluate it as like 15,000 6-star shots, something like that. And then, you know, 5-star Nexus, who cares if you're Sound Wrecker, really. And yeah, 10% selector. A lot of people have missed out on more than a full tier 5 CC because of these issues. There is no double dip on compensation. Apparently, Kabam has fixed that. But yeah, so again, for me, it's fine. It's like it didn't blow my socks off or anything, but it's fine. I'm okay with it. But yeah, I definitely know that a lot of people have missed out on a lot more as well. And none of that even ultimately matters too much. What matters is that the game works. Only compensation because I've had 0 issues. Well, there you go. Recently pulled Domino Silver Warrior, feeling sort of happy, especially. You know, Silver Warrior is I don't like him at all. Silver Warrior can civilly suck it. What's up, Yash? How are you doing? My little mole with no suicide masteries. What are those numbers? Those are pathetic numbers. Ah, whatever, level 2 shall sort it out. Pixar Gilly 29 issue worth myself. Yeah, Gilly is decent choice. I mean, I still do think that like Warlock's better, and I'm not the biggest fan of Gilly personally myself, but she's definitely a good champion. And I think a worthwhile rank up. Yeah, I also kind of feel like above value is that 610X is like 15,000 shards. Here we go. Eat it, King Groot. Eat it. Customization is amazing for people who don't play often. Yeah, for those definitely. And for those who didn't miss out much. It was funny scrolling through my YouTube feed. It was full of people basically going like,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh my god! Wow!
and I generally didn't feel like it was that amazing. Hope the compensation was awful. Why? But Terex, Jags and Loki from 610X compensation. I choose between Terex and Loki. And get them off, and then decide to go with Terex. Yeah, I probably went with Terex too. Teddy is quite nice, but Teddy also needs high sig. Teddy also needs high sig. I'm being petty. Yeah, I know. That is actually the best thing. That is the best thing. I'm not gonna have people ask me when is the compensation coming anymore. You can't imagine. You have no idea. The private messages, the everything. Hey, do you know compensation? No. Hey, Katie, do you know when compensation's coming? No. Same guy, 2 days later. Hey, have there been any news on compensation? No. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Ain't that a sight of beauty? Ain't that a sight of beauty? Personally didn't like the last level 2 revise. Yep. I think they should have given level 3 revise too. I think they should have let us trade them in. Enough revise, yeah. Chicken nurse would make me so. Give out compensation before the Legends Celeb. Yeah, exactly. They should have given it out before the Legends Celeb, so we have some sort of anyway, so you can customize which items you need to keep.
Take my money.
Chels $45.
Look at that.
Smile.
That's crazy. Chels is back. Crazy Chels. You know what? I was thinking about this the last time, and I think it's only fitting as well. So we're gonna put Chels in the Hall of Fame. So if you check out the stream description that we have on every single stream, I think with today we can verify that Chels officially joins the Comrade Goat Daddy Hall of Fame. Got a sleep just dropping by. Well, This is the nicest drop by I have gotten. Normally I got to sleep, just dropped by like to drop a like. Chels is like, no, likes not now. Here's 45 bucks. So much better. I mean, likes are always appreciated as well. But Chels, just, she's got style, is all I'm gonna say. Chels drops by in style. Thank you, Chels. Thank you very much. Chels. Well, you can be both. Chels is the Comrade parental figure. Birthing person. I don't know. It's Comrade daddy, okay? Women can be daddies too. If Yondu can be daddy to a human child, women can be daddies too. Here we go. Sorted. Slap it down. Is a line message sent to you as a joke? No. Okay. Okay. Where's your recent line message? Okay, I'll ignore it. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll ignore your line message. He can't unsend anymore. I already saw it. I had natural 120 Deadpool X-Force, and compensation gave me Deadpool X-Force. Well, congratulations. I had Namor in my compensation. Do you use Punisher 2099 on AQ? No, not on AQ. Yeah, people with terrible compensation like definitely are going to be the ones complaining about the compensation for sure. I really want Mr. Negative and Shang-Chi. Do you think it's worth going for 6-star featured? Well, depends how big your account is, really. I think 6-star featured is fine if you already have plenty of 6 stars. If you don't have, like, I don't know, at least 80, 70, 6 stars, I would stay away from all the featured crystals. For next, but I think waiting to open some rewards first will be wiser. Well, there you go, then wait to open Summer of Pain rewards then. How many rewards does it take to do Star-Lord Korean challenge? It took me 59. I have seen people use 80 plus. So, I'd probably counted like 75. Subslinger, how high should the Moleman Sig be in my opinion? My Molemans are duped, so I really don't know. Honestly, I don't think that Sig is all that important. I know it's neat. I know you can do more damage and stuff like that, but in most cases, like Alliance War and stuff like that, you enter the war fights always with full health and stuff, right? So, I don't think it's that important, to be honest. I mean, like, it's nice, you get do more damage and all that stuff, but what's the best way to put it? I will not give Moleman a single signature stone, even if I awaken him for a really long time. Because I don't think I would get my money's worth back from it. Does that make sense? I think that should make sense. I think that was a very reasonable statement there. Where's Barry? Here we go, Barry. Keep getting some gems over and over again. Yeah, that happens to a lot of people. Me too, by the way. 5-star Colossus, new from me, and 6-star Eamon. Happy? Nice, congratulations. Congratulations, Elmand. Absolutely no reason not to be happy. 0-67, had shit luck on Pineapple. Yeah. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I'd say average is probably like 75, 80. Come on, King Chin. Let's go belly up. Pulled 6-star Nemo from that compensation. Kind of really huge surprise opening the email. Didn't expect that. Nice. Good on you. Good on you. Congratulations. Got Moon Knight? Well, ain't nothing wrong with Moon Knight. Maybe. Did you know that Shang-Chi goes unblockable if you finish a cheese track in his block? So even if you get tagged, it's just gonna be the one hit. Kind of interesting, neat little thing that people don't really talk about. Here we go. We need them units. We need them units. Oh, by the way, I don't know if Chels is still here. Is Chels still here? I hope Chels is still here. Raise your hand if Chels is still in the building. I guess she's not. Like, it's alright. Somebody remind me next time. Shang is great. Shang is really great. Will I grind for 5-star penny? No, I already have 5-star penny. I already have 5-star rank 5 sig 200 penny. No 6-star though. Which is the one that matters. They're playing for a month and now I can't even intercept. Don't worry, nobody can. Okay, nobody can dex properly. I have never before in history of ever gotten tagged by Cyclops as level 1 as frequently as I do now. In Incursions or in AQ or whatever. Mysterious Showcase? Yeah, we can do some Mysterious Showcase. I have a ton of videos that I need to make. I have a ton of videos that I really do need to make, and I'm just behind with like the move and everything. I just don't have. I really don't get like any time. But you know, it too shall pass. I need to be in the new place by 12. We have moving van coming on 11th. Okay, so. You know, but obviously as soon as I move in, it's not like everything, you know, is gonna be done by then. But I'll, you know, it still won't take as long. But Miles' best rotation depends on your opponents, to be honest. You need to figure out which is the easiest mission for you to complete quickly, because you need to be able to complete missions. Like in some fights, for instance, you can't really block. Like if opponent has effects that trigger through block, or if you take too much block damage, then you need to dex quite a lot, and then it really helps if they have projectile special attacks or things like that, where you can trigger several dexes during their special attacks. In generic fight, it's very helpful if you can intercept well, and you just need to either dex, parry, or intercept, and you need to kind of figure out which of those missions you can complete fastest, and then focus on that one. That changes his playstyle a bit. But other than that, the idea is you parry, start your heavy attack first hit, and then chain it level 2. Can't do arena without suicide. Yeah, without the suicides, it's much rougher. It's not too bad when you use like rank 2 and rank 3 champions, but doing like rank 1 champions, like rank 1 6-stars, is not fun at all. Not fun at all. That's why with when I don't have suicides, I don't really use any rank 1s and stuff like that. With the higher rank, like, you know, high damage champions, not too bad. But with the average champion, I don't know, some random beast or something, it's just so miserable. Loving your rank 3 Miles. Well, very good. I'm glad you're enjoying him. What sig is your Miles, Woody Mac? I had 60 million points in Penny. Use up like. Well, very good. Very good. Keep going, Fasate. Keep going. Never lose your skills in arena. Well, I don't know. I don't think it's that easy to kind of like lose. It's kind of like riding a bike, isn't it? How many people chirping me in global? How are they chirping you? Miles is swag. Hit those like buttons? Why yes, pretty please. Go ahead and tap that like button gently. What about Everton? Exaggerated swagger. He's Sig 95, that's quite high Sig level. Mine is Sig 60. I do not plan on giving him more Sigs for now. I do not plan taking him to rank 3 yet either. All good, don't worry, Steve. And they said he sucks because his damage is terrible. No, his damage is not terrible. Damage is in fact like the best thing about him. His utility is not that shiny, but damage is kind of like the best thing about him. It would be nice if he could stack the Raptures, and if that power sting worked kind of like Yellow Jacket's power sting, where it stays on the opponent all the time at level 3, but you know, still. Oh yeah, Penny will definitely be annoying. That Penny, Kitty, Pride, Nimrod, all of those champions are gonna be annoying, but Penny definitely, yeah. Penny's gonna be a pain. Penny is going to be a pain in the bum. Yeah, his taunt is good. I like that. That's like pretty much the best bit that he has. That heavy attack taunt, that it has no cooldown and stuff like that. I think it's just stealthy. I think it is just stealthy, yeah. Alright, let's... Oh, look at that. Isn't that my little King Groot? Isn't that my little King Groot? As in European definition? You mean the correct definition? Passive feature is going to be fire. Yeah. That Kitty won't be in the next 6-star. Kitty won't be in the next 6-star. Will Nimrod be in the next 6-star is the question. I need to figure that one out as well quite quick. No. No. Professor X cannot randomly. No. Well, the thing is, nothing really counters the dash phase thing. Because even if you hit her while she's phasing, as in like if you have true strike, true focus, whatever else. You understand that? Even if you hit her, she will take no damage and she will have 200% increased power gain, defensive one. So she's gonna get to level 3 immediately. So yeah, no, that War Machine counters her by removing provinces. Howard the Duck with Bishop's energy counters her, and Nimrod counters her. So it's still worth ranking 3. I think he is worth it. Already have Cap Infinity 1 Human Torch. In that case, I wouldn't rush it. In that case, maybe not so much. Check this out. Check this out, boys. Ah, it's too much damage. Just Quake it. Yeah, Quake will counter her too. Okay, let's go King Groot. Let's go, you bad boy. Kitty is gonna be a pain 100%. Okay, let's go Kingy Grooty. 6200 Kitty, yeah. Yeah. To be honest, she doesn't even need to be Sig 200 to have the 200% increased power gain and take no damage. She can be Sig 1, I think. The thing that increases her Sig level is relatively insignificant, I think, which is her chance to reapply the Incinerate once it expires or something like that. So basically that stuff that doesn't really matter. Right, yes. Where's mommy been? I need a penny out there soon. Message him. I don't know, I actually haven't spoken with him in a few days. Probably been busy. I know I have been busy, which is probably why I haven't messaged him in some time, but you know. Indian advice is awakened Odin better or rank 5 or undo Professor X. On power control champ, but not sure how Professor X works, to be honest. Professor X isn't really a power control champ. Yeah, no, he's not that. In between Professor X and Odin, I think as a champion, Professor X is probably better. Also, I think if I have to put it like that, I think Professor X is the better champion. Up, K-Dog. Hey, K-Dog. You know what? Did you know? One second, K-Dog. Finishing something up here. Ooh, look at that. James arrived. Perfect.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
But back to K-Dog. And James, I suppose.
Well, 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 if it isn't booger breath and the mushroom tip.
Also, Iron Suicide, so that's the drop. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Professor X is barely playable with Suicide Masteries, in which case I'd probably go with Odin, I guess. Odin handles them somewhat better. Oh, the power gain is the thing that scales. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, never mind. I thought the power gain does not increase. Yeah. Yeah, which case, yes, you're right. I'm wrong, Jacob. You can clip this. Let it forever be known that on the issue of Kitty Pride's signature ability scaling, Jacob was right and I was wrong. Nimrod Prestige bugged? Yes, Nimrod Prestige bugged. If she's stun immune while phasing, then maybe repairing her. Well, the thing is that she's gonna be phasing not just for a brief moment. Miles gonna be Bishop Slayer. Wilkie. Oh, yeah, maybe. That actually makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. No, Mysterio does not need his sick or his damage with Penny. Well, screw you too. Fine, so yeah. She's 10 in Prestige also this? Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah. Mysterio required Shang-Chi for his... No, Mysterio doesn't. Sorry, Mysterio does not require Sig for his damage. Elsa, Yondu, or Modok? Elsa. I didn't know about her again. She's gonna be worse than West. Yeah, definitely. You're right. Probably take suicides off, but they are fun. Yeah, no. I don't like playing without them. Which is, you know... Which is why there is a bit of sadness every time Alliance War seasons are happening. But I will put my Suicide Masteries back on later today. Because we're gonna have like a bit of break. We're gonna have a bit of break from the war. What's up, Ronin? How are you doing? And yeah, 4-star Penny work for that synergy. You okay there? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry. My 6-star Nexus choice were CGR, Nick, and Rogue. All new. So CGR. I would have picked Nick. I would have picked Nick if you have a way to awaken him. As a standalone champion, unawakened, yeah, CGR is the best. I assume everyone is satisfied? Well, yeah, I suppose so. I think the compensation should drop tonight. That's what it is there. 5-star Doom from the 5-star free Nexus. Nice, congratulations, Ronda. Suicides often put Fury Mastery on, actually. I don't think Fury Mastery is all that, to be honest. Well, I guess now there are more champions that you would want to use that Fury Mastery for, so there is that. Yeah. Majority of the people already got the compensation. By the way, guys, I just checked. We have 5 weeks till 6-star Scarlet Witch Sigil. We have 5 weeks till that beauty comes. Five weeks. You don't like turning off suicides? Yeah, no. I don't like taking them off as well, but, you know, I have to. I have to. Minimal Alliance 4 seasons. I don't have a 6-star ranking gem, hence I chose Cheese. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, exactly. Compensation is one thing. Working game is much more important. One more path left for Summer of Pain. And what are you waiting for? Mysterio Lane cost me 3 units. Yeah, Mysterio Lane is the toughest lane, definitely. Mysterio Lane is the toughest lane in there. You know, you got it done. I did not. Run through. But yeah, very good job. Get the rest of it done too. Options for Nexus was Stealthy, Night Rusher, Agent Venom, all dupes. I took Night Rusher. She needs the most. Well, it depends which one you realistically see yourself using. Like, can you see yourself ranking up Night Rusher or Stealthy? So that would decide my pick. But I'd probably have picked Night Rusher there too. The Nameless Hyperion. I think I just used She-Hulk. But you know, I just got it done. I didn't even bother. Like, I generally don't have the time, effort, or energy to try and put up some good time. I just took him down with a She-Hulk, and that's about it. If it was next month, I would probably give it like a decent go. But like now with Move and everything else, I don't have time to make a proper video, let alone try and compete there. So it's what it is. You can try the Hyperion Synergy to Cap Infinity War OG and the more. Well, I did kind of try similar type synergy anyways there, but you know, it doesn't matter much. She's pretty much exactly the same as she was. Duff didn't address any of the problems, so what's the point? That 6-star Doom, nice, congratulations, Hitesh. Congratulations. 5 weeks you can get 6-star Sigil Scarlet Witch. Except the one with K's in the name. Haha, true. Or G-Camp duping Spearman or duping Longshot. Oh, there you go, James. Don't complain then. Yeah, exactly. As long as they fix the... Like, honestly, I hope we don't see any compensations or as little or as few compensations in future as possible. If that means the game works fine. Six-star Kana? 6-star Kana is actually quite decent candidate for a buff, I think. Awakening in rank ups between Thing and Miles. Well, I don't know. I'd probably go with Thing. I'm not that sold on Miles yet. Anyway, so I'd probably go Thing. Then again, I'm not the biggest Thing fan either. Night Rusher require max sig? Not necessarily require max sig, but the higher the better. It's kind of similar to, let's say, Stealthsuit Spidey or whoever else. The higher the sig, the more damage you do. Like Mojo, like Stealthsuit Spidey, stuff like that. Just, yeah. Every sig level means more damage. And there are less chance to get tier 5 basic colors because... Well, I don't know to be honest though, because there have been quite a lot of tier 5 basics dished out recently. In between, like, again, Grandmaster's Gauntlet, Kareem Challenges, Summer of Pain, first weeks, like, first set of milestones, and, like, now this one. There was a lot of tier 5 basics. Like, I have ranked up a bunch of champions just because, and I'm still sitting on, like, 19 tier 5 basics or something like that. Nameless King Groot is the most annoying of the three, though. Constant Furies in region. I think Scarlet Witch was the more annoying one, because it was entirely RNG dependent. Other two fights you could actually, like, you know, fight. Scarlet Witch, there was an extra layer of RNG involved. 6-star Immortal Hulk, nice, congratulations. Congratulations. Rank 3 Unawakened Cap Infinity War, interesting choice. That's true. That's true. Oh yeah, Hulk's very good. He was very good even without Hercules, but Hercules Synergy definitely is quite good for him too. Kanan gets buffed? Yeah, I also hope Kanan gets buffed. Hulk's beast back himself, no synergy is required, yep. I have like 660 or 680 Deadpool X-Force as well, so I wouldn't mind Deadpool X-Force getting a buff. Stop glancing me, you little turd. Start getting poisoned. Yeah, Hitman, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Your little Diablord. Ah, crap. Whoopsies. Sorted. I mean, general resource for rank up. I'm calm and I got bashed in some due to multiple bugs. Yeah, of course. I mean, I know. It is tough. Like, nobody is arguing. That's why I'm saying I don't give a shit about the compensation as such. I just want the game to work. What are you testing? What are you testing there, Steve? Oh. Rank 4 my iHulk. Oh, that would be sick though. That would be a very cool rank up choice. That would be a very cool rank up choice. As Ultron against Bleed Immune sucks. Don't use him. Ultron against Bleed Immune is bad. Like, just don't use him. It's kind of like how is Archangel against Bleed Immune champions. Probably not your weapon of choice. It's obviously not as bad as Archangel, but yeah, you just don't do it. Don't. No, it's easier to get 6-star shots. Yeah, it's definitely easier to get 6-star shots. Oh, that Fury is quite big on miles, yeah. That Fury is quite big on miles. No doubt there. What sig is my Hercules? 200. Get 6-star APOC from compensation. Nice, congratulations. And yeah, my Hercules is 200. Actually, I'm gonna need to figure out what to do with my signature stones very, very soon. Because I'm maxed out on generic 6-star signature stones. We're about to get 75 more tomorrow, so that's 200 generic 6-star 6 stones. And yeah, I'm gonna need to put some 75 6 stones in somewhere very, very shortly. Whoa. Okay, you what? Oh, you winch. You failed my raid. That was nasty. Whatever, and I don't have any dark energy, man. Domino is such a bad matchup here. You... Whatever, she's dead still. Yeah, definitely just don't use Ultronian, believe me, that's it. Can you hook me up with a decent account? No, but I can hook you up with a Swift ban. There we go. There we go. Best of luck in your future endeavors, but get right out of here. Thank you. I got first time dupe on 5-star Gosk, is already at Sig 150. 6-star Sunspot. Well, there you go. The opening has a big W. Nice, congratulations, Krishna. Congratulations. Max Sig Miles. Well, Max Sig Miles Fury should be quite good, yeah. Like, that's one thing that kind of annoys me. Like, you know, I would want to see how his Miles Max Sig, but I'm just not gonna give him the signature stones. Just won't. Alright, let's smack him down. Smack them all down. The first time dupe, 5-star. Okay, no. Did full path 5 today with Hercules only, several minis, and took the boss thing too. Nice. Very good, very good. Well, the thing is though, like in Alliance War, you can't rely on that immortality. Because assassins can fail it. And that's why nobody's really trying to use Hercules in Alliance War. Because it's unreliable immortality. Where does Hercules stand in prestige at Sig 200 rank 4? Well, you can check out Announce May. You do understand that it's not hard to type in 6-star rank 4. That Nimrod thing is a bug, by the way. That Nimrod thing is not correct. So he's gonna stand as 4th highest champion, just below Thor, just above Namor. He can be the 4th highest champion. Nimrod's prestige bug. Yeah, that's where he stands. And next time, you can go and check yourself. Site name is auntm.ai. Not to be rude or anything, but not the fucking secretary. Nimrod need that 6? Yeah, Nimrod will need them 6. If I get him. Run and parried my heavy. Oh. Is it possible? It is possible if you have stand your ground mastery. If you have stand your ground mastery, you can get parried on heavy attacks. Really nothing all that special. 180 rank 1 miles, 5-star and see how better he got. Well, there you go. Go have your fun. Go have your fun, lad. Okay, so metal, this is not metal. Very good. That's fine, that's fine. Here we go. But yeah, now, whenever you have any prestige things, go down to May. You can literally find out everything there. Very easy. Super handy, super convenient. One of the best kind of tools for Marvel. What I like a lot about that site is that when you go tap on a champion, then I'll show it in a sec. That's kind of like the coolest thing that I like. There's only one bit that's kind of missing a bit. But when you go on champion info, well, let's say pick out Red Goblin. Well, I don't think he has any incoming. No, he does with Miles now. But you can see all the incoming synergies as well from different champions. That's really, really cool. I only wish you could also see the synergies that can affect them, that don't specifically include them. Like, you know, the Captain America stuff or Mr. Fantastic stuff and things like that. But even so, in general, so whenever I'm trying to like make a video, I don't know, I'm gonna make a video on, let's say, Hitmonkey, whatever. Let's just assume it. I always go to this website and I check what incoming synergies he has, if he has any good ones, for instance with Crossbones or this, but none of these are like particularly great in this case. But whenever I do make like champion breakdown videos, like for Luke Cage, you immediately find that he has cool synergies with Squirrel Girl or Champion or whatever. Super helpful. Like the site a lot. Use it a lot. Haven't been teaching that. Yeah, exactly. I agree. That's why that's whenever I explain things or answer things, I do like to go in like bigger detail, because you can answer a single question, or you can teach somebody how to find answers for themselves, or how to, you know, think more efficiently, and that they can carry away and use for next time they have questions, or even outside of this game. There was this saying somewhere that true intelligence is not the amount of facts and trivia that you know. True intelligence is ability to find out information that you require. And that has never been more true than today, when previously we did not have access to internet, we did not have all these amazing things. A lot of what you are able to do was directly dependent on what amount of knowledge you already have in your head. But right now, the most important thing is ability to find relevant information and distinguish between crap, credible information, and your ability to kind of like go and seek out the things that you need. And we are fortunate as a generation because all the information is at our fingertips. The world has never been as open, people, and that is what helps people. You'll and see what rank 36 200 miles looks like. I'm sure somebody in CCP is gonna make that video, you know. Eddie, how doing killer? Pulled 6-star Havoc. Never used him before. Any good? Yeah, I have several videos on Havoc. You can check them out. He is quite good. Yes, he is quite good. I like him a lot. On Summoner Showdown, can you recommend some counters for the fights? I also use revives. She-Hulk works amazing for King Groot and Hyperion one, and Ghost for Scarlet Witch. Those are like the best counters for most part, I think. That's what I use anyways. Pull the 6-star Cap Infinity War. How would you rate him without his dupe and high sig? I would not rank him up. Cap Infinity War is a good champion. I like him a lot. Even unduped, he's still very solid. But I would not invest in him too much unless you do end up duping him and then singing him up. That's my personal opinion there. Someone's gonna go there, that's gonna go there. Whatever, let's go. Привет, Алексей. Можешь говорить по-английски, пожалуйста? Одну минутку. Well, I look worse than awful. I look worse than awful because I'm actually working on a home. I am genuinely exhausted, but that's not because of this game. It's not like I'm doing some crazy grind right now or something. I look worse than awful because I'm painting, I'm flooring, and I'm carpeting, and I'm doing a ton of different things right now. Wish Miles is nullify immune? Well, he kind of is though, isn't he? Because like all of those are passives. Moving going, mate. How's the move going? Slowly but surely. I showed before already to the guys, but this is what I finished up yesterday. This is one of the bedrooms, and I put underlay in the other bedroom, and I need to get that as well. Took the doors out as well, by the way, but yeah. Anyway, so this is just saying that. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting to next one soon. Well, not soon. After the stream, I'm going to do the other bedroom. Warm and fuzzy here. I'm stick to the stream. Brian Gang has 50,000 people watching. You know, it's good for Brian that he's doing so well. Generally good for Brian. But if you're enjoying it here, well then thank you, Chels. Thank you very much. And I hope you have a fantastic day in the warm and fuzzies. Fair warning though, I'm not the most warm and fuzzy guy. I'm generally not. What's the best rotation for CGR and Quest? I have a video just for that. If you type in CGR rotation KT1, you're gonna find the video. But the gist of it is fairly simple. You want to finish a combo with a medium, you want to finish a combo with the light, you want to drop few hits to get to level 2, parry, heavy, cancel into special 2, and that's it. That's what you want to do. But yeah, there's a video on that. If you type in CGR KT1, you're gonna have like the realistic kind of day-to-day rotation that I use pretty much always. Since there's so path with Doom, yeah, you can easily do Sinister Summer of Pain path with Dr. Doom. No problem there. Absolutely no problem there. Oh, come on, I was blocking that and you know it. I was being warm and fuzzy. Not true. I'm shimming that flooring. Yeah. Well, we're putting the corners on at the edges. That's it. Like we're gonna be put the corners because like I looked up at a bunch of YouTube videos, stuff like that, and like you're meant to have the spacers and leave the gap because the floor itself kind of extracts and whatever changes its overall size based on the temperature, so it needs to have like a bit of gaps between all the edges. But we're putting those corners obviously to hide all the imperfections and stuff like that. Level 25 and stop. Actually, I would just level up him to level 25 and stop. Which champion to level 25? Nemo. Oh yeah, it's actually very interesting. I want to see how Miles's signature ability curve is looking like. Where be that Miles at? On Science Spiders. Where's Miles Morales? So it's SIG 40, let's say. 2400. And at max is 1000. Ooh, you know, yeah, the sweets, like the bare minimum sweet spot, I would say is probably about 640. 2500 is kind of decent. But obviously, the higher the better. My Miles is 660. So still, yeah, it's still quite significant difference. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure you weren't botting that floor to the wall. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. You can see in the picture there. I'm gonna show you inside. Like, there are like, I left a bit of gap like on. Anyways, there is about half a centimeter, maybe a bit less, depending on the board because they're not entirely straight here. There is a gap, but you can see in this side, I put all the spacers here as well, and yeah, so it should be fine. Should be fine. You see, like this is all like. So, anyways, should be fine. Is this the end of the stream? Not quite. Well, we're not gonna be going for that much longer, but we're gonna be going for a bit still. But what's up, AlienX? Floating 6.4. Why does every party how? There are some TFI basics there as well. There are some TFI basics there. I think. I'm not sure. I think there are. Maybe I'm wrong. And the 6-star cap Infinity, where did you ask you just a few minutes ago? Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, unduped. Yeah, that's what you should do. Get him to level 25 and that's it. I would not rank up. Unduped Captain Fintuor myself. Especially if you have 5-star. Especially if you have 5. Like, I have an unduped Captain Fintuor for ages that I seemingly am unable to dupe. And I will not rank him up, like, ever, unless I dupe him. To put the trim on, it'll look perfect. Really like the color you picked too. Well done. Thanks, Slinger. And yeah, well, my girlfriend picked it, but I do like it a lot too. I do think it looks cool. We already have trim, but my girlfriend ordered the color that doesn't go too well. It's kind of like brownish, and it didn't look too good. So we're sending that back. That's getting collected, I think, tomorrow, and we're getting most likely a black one, just like to contrast the white wall. But whatever she picks is fine. You know, I'm staying out of the design decisions. I'm just paying and working. For someone who's doing it for the first time, you're doing great. Thanks. I mean, yeah, that's kind of funny. Like, my family, everybody's like very, very good with this kind of stuff. A lot of builders and electricians and pointers and stuff like that. And I'm like the least handy person in my family. But because I still kind of like ended up, you know, as a kid helping here and there to my brother, or working a bit, with my father, and or working here and there a bit with my brothers and stuff like that, you know. I'm not completely helpless. We are gonna comment. No, I have no clue about compensation. Sorry to disappoint. I have no clue on your compensation will run. Smart man, I do the same with my wife. I always say my job is to lift things up and put things down and leave the other stuff to her. That's pretty much how it goes. Pay for things and you know, yeah, lift them, move them, put them in or down or whatever else is doing. That's how I view this relationship here as well. You can pick with her, like, cause she also, like, you know, cares more. Like, why would I get into an argument about what color floor am I gonna get if ultimately I think that pretty much anything she picks is gonna look fine, you know? Obviously, if it's ugly, like, I'm gonna say something, but, you know, for most part, you know, as long as it looks alright. You just need to pick your battles. You need to pick your battles. That's how it is, unless they don't need it. People aren't into doing something they aren't into. Yep. Just revive and boost in Summoner Showdown. Yeah. If you just want the profile picture, yeah, you can boost, revive, whatever. Doesn't matter. You cannot use boost if you want to try to qualify, but you know. If you just want the profile pictures, then you can do it however you want. Pull the Spider-Man OG from competition. You're on a roll. Congratulations. Congratulations. Never doubted you. Never doubted you. You do 4.4 million summoner trials every time? No, I have never done 4.4 million. I normally do 1.1 million or 1.5 million. I think I have done 2 million once. Because once you get at like 1.5 million, it becomes very much so not worth it. Let me show you. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you. But I have never, ever have I ever done 4.4 million in trials. Let me explain to you, young man. So you see, first milestone 1735k, whatever, 150k. Then we have 300k, 450k. So all of these are 150, 200,000 increments, right? Up until 1 million. 250, 250, 250, 250, right? And then it goes to 3. So I find it worth doing whilst you have up to 200 to maximum of 250,000 to the next milestone. So up until the million, you get the best value for your effort. Up until 1 million, you get best value for your effort. 1 million to 2 million, it's still tolerable. It's 250k. Then after that, we have 300 all the way through. And that is just too much, I think. But too much. The every 50k gap is basically kind of like a round and a half of champions. It's like 4 or 5 fights, something like that. At that point, I just think it's too much. So I go typically at least till million, maybe to 2. But I don't do it past 2 million. I just don't think it's worth it. And they never have enough time anyways, so it's all fine. But hey, what's up, Krautan? How are you doing? What do you think about rewards? You mean compensation? I made a video on it, you know. I ultimately, you know, it's fine. It's not insane. It's not awful. Fine. What I care about though is a working game, much more than some free shit that I would earn eventually anyways. Just want them to fix the game. That's it. Is full of bad champs now, then I'll be good champs. Yeah, well, the buff program is kind of like feels good program, isn't it? Because it gives you hope that all your bad pulls might become good pulls eventually. You know, it doesn't always work out that way, but you know, for some champions it definitely has. Like Diablo, for instance. So many people would have been so pissed off before pulling Diablo. Now Diablo is most wanted champion for a lot of people. Whoopsie. Haha. Banana. Get wrecked, stupid beast. Yeah, you're right. I did 4.4 million 2 times last week because of Vulture boost. Takes around 123 series to all milestones. Then I used the Arena boost and done 79 series and 7. Yeah, but you can't have enough boosts like for like every round, you know. But yeah, 123 rounds is a lot. It's half of a new featured 5-star grind. Like for instance, to get America Chavez as a 5-star, it took me about 250 rounds in Arena. So it's half of a featured 5-star grind. Agreed, some people are saying they hope the game stays broken just so they get more free stuff. Oh yeah, that's just retarded, man. That's just retarded, man. It's kind of like saying they hope they will go blind so they can afford new sunglasses. You know? Even with Red Mags and Diablo? Yeah, exactly. Colossus, Red Mags, Diablo, a whole bunch of champions. Miles has significant improvement with high sig at rank 3. I'm best increased already. I believe it to be the case, yeah. That I don't like though. I don't like when they buff champions. Most of the buff champions are really reliant really reliant on high stig after the buff, and I don't like that. I know why Comrade was doing it, but I generally don't like it. Mac, how are you doing? Why I didn't open my battle chips? Because I'm saving them till December. I'm saving them till the gifting event. My battle chips are gonna be used to exchange gifts with you guys. Because every year people want to trade gifts with me a ton. I get a ton of messages and stuff like that. And, well, I never have the money and or units. So this year, I'm hoping to save up a decent chunk of battle chips. You know. Decent chunk of battle chips till December. Whatever, however many million it will be. And then I'm gonna open them all. I'm gonna get some units. And then I'm gonna train some plot twists that cancel gifting. I'm sure I'm gonna figure out something to do with those units, you know. Well, if they cancel, they cancel. It's not like they're gonna take my battle chips away because they canceled gifting. I'm just gonna buy some cows with them or something, you know? Some offers. But yeah, no, the ideal situation is that, yeah, I save them till December and then I can trade gifts with you guys. That'll be the ideal bit. Well, we need to get that far first, but sure. We'll see how many units I have at that point anyways. See how many units I have at that point. Ah, crap. Whatever. Right. But you know, should be decent stack. So it's what, 3 million right now? Not too bad. Hopefully we can get to like 6 million. 7 million. The more the better. Pulled 6-star Call of CDN, but I'm recently pulled 5-star Odin and CMM. Should I rank 5 CMM or Odin or Cult rank 2? I'd rank up Odin myself. Odin would be my pick. Only 6-star shots a lot. They are very expensive and something very common. Oh yeah, this arena grind. I didn't do it all. I got like 1.8 million, I think, or 2.2 million, don't remember. I think 1.8 million. That's about as much as I got. I probably would have grinded all of the milestones out if I had like Suicide Masteries on and if I had more time. Like if I wasn't doing the house things and stuff like that. But, you know. This arena is definitely not awesome. It's too much. It's too grindy. I did get some new 2-stars though, so I do like that. I did get like 4 or 5 new 2-stars. Which is, you know, cool. I like that. I like that a lot. What's up, Petro? How are you doing? How are you doing, Vladimir? What's your video on compensation? And what do you have to say about my video on compensation? What do you have to say for yourself, young man? Well, let's get to that 350k. Doing okay, thank you. Explore variant 3 and then my party PW. Nice, very good, very good. I need to finish up my last Alliance War fights. I have done almost all of them, but I have like 2 fights remaining. Last fight on my path and the mini boss. Actually a bit worried about the mini boss, to be honest, but you know, we'll be fine. Why does it feel like Monday today? It's so dull outside. I don't know. It doesn't feel like Monday to me though, but you know. All days are the same to me right now, more or less. As soon as stream ends, I'm going over to the new place and flooring, and yeah, now today, yeah, I just need to carry on working on the laminate in the second bedroom. That's the mission. That's the mission statement. Nothing else matters. Much sense, stop compensating and fix the game, simple as that. Yeah. Well, obviously, I mean, like, I'm not complaining about the fact that they give compensation. It's just I'm saying I'd rather never have another compensation in my life if the game works properly. Think there'll be another compensation similar with the catalyst? Maybe, we'll see. I'm not sure that there will be another one, but we'll see what happens. I would believe that there will be another one if they wouldn't have given the 10% TF5CC selector. The house coming along good? Yeah, it's alright. Map preview, but oh, that's a good question. I didn't check it. It should be here, shouldn't it? Where is it? Where is the map preview button? Cows like me couldn't care about anything else except getting Thronebreaker and completing the content, but the guides available are so outdated that with the new buff champions they're useless. Well, which content the guide is useless for example? Which guide? No, that I'm not trying to be like funny in general, like which content you have fun. For instance, you have watched my guide and found it useless. For which content was it useless? Just so I know. Oh god, what? The bar is hiding. I'm getting on my first 6-star. The Hood, what do you think? Oh, I think Hood is a very good champion right now, so I think you should be very happy if that's your first 6-star. I think you should be very happy if that's your first 6-star. I'm not even gonna do that, my god. You're not even gonna get into what? Do you have something to say? Hey? Say it, young man. I know that you could be referring to one of two things. I'm just interested in which one of those two it would be. Well, no. Actually, Big Tuna. Let me explain you why you are critically wrong. Gambit was changed, but Gambit can still perma-stun Emma Frost. That ability of Gambit hasn't changed, so you can still use Gambit in exactly the same way like you did before. As you can stun lock. For example, the Miles buff makes Miles weaker on defense. So you fight him in exactly the same way. Don't use special attacks. If you don't use special attack, Miles will never go invisible. You're never gonna miss. And you previously didn't want to use special attacks against Miles anyways, but previously he had the 5 of 8 charges that you had to get rid of. Now he doesn't. That means that Miles is actually significantly easier to fight against. So your useless examples have completely failed, because in one case the fight and the abilities remain exactly the same. Gambit is a different champion now, Gambit is a better champion now, but he can still stun lock the opponents. And Miles, yeah, Miles is easier to defeat. See, it's easy for you to discard something as useless if you have zero desire to actually put in your brain power and figure out what has changed and what does it mean for you. Every single guide that was made a year or two ago, still accurate. Obviously, there are more champions, some interactions are different. But that's why you are a human being that's gifted with the ability to learn and think. There will be times when something that used to work doesn't anymore, and there will be times when what was best solution previously will not be as good solution now. But at large, those guides are still largely accurate. And the two examples that you mentioned right now are completely irrelevant. They actually shoot yourself in the foot because Miles is easier now than he was. You fight it exactly the same way. Don't use special attacks. Done. Miles is even easier now because you don't need an evade counter. So, I don't know. You can discard anything and everything is useless if it doesn't work perfect. But what would you have content creators do? Update every single guide on every single content every other month? Impossible. So whilst I do understand that it could be frustrating that you have to work with an outdated guide, and I do plan to revisit some pieces of content indiscriminately at some point and maybe redo guides, like I have redone guides for variant 1 about 3 times. It's impossible to do it for all of them. It's also impossible to account for every champion buff and update. There will be things that change. But what's more important is for you to use your brain bucket and figure out what has changed and how it either helps or hinders you. Either way, I'll just put it like that. If you find my guides or somebody else's guides outdated and useless, don't use them. Make your own. How about that? Let's get to it. Miles buff came out also 12 hours ago. Yep. Yeah, exactly. It's like, how are you supposed to have an updated guide for Miles Morales in a quest? If all the quests, if his buff was 12 hours ago. Anyways. My alliance members, myself, really cool champs. So the 6-star Nexus, the strange part is one teammate got a horrible Nexus. Oh, somebody always gets unlucky. Somebody always gets unlucky. Yeah, and exactly, guides are not meant to be the Bible. Guides are meant, for instance, I do often give like plenty of options in my guides, but the idea that I'm trying to explain in all of my guides is more about what you need to be aware of and what you need to counter, what kind of build is, not the exact champion that you have to use. But, you know. No, I didn't mean completely, well, whichever case. There will be, obviously there will be things that are different. But what would you do? If you was a content creator, Mr. Big Tuna, what would you do? Only way guides would become fully outdated is if every champion in the game changed, pretty much. 10 times. Thank you, Jasper. Thank you very much. Open 6-star now. Well, best of luck on your 6-star opening. Well, yeah, that's part of the reason why I like this game so much, because this game involves you being able to fight. So it has like a skill element to it. This game involves you having access to like a large roster and stuff like that. So there's that RPG element to it. And this game also includes you having a lot of knowledge about champion interactions and things like that. So that's why I like this game as much as I do. Because it's not just a fighting game. It's not just a Pokemon that catch them all. It's kind of like all in between. Update guides once a year. It's impossible. Like, I can't update every guide once a year. Do you have any idea how much content there is? How many guides there are? You want, like, because I make guides for every single quest That means if I need to update a guide for 6.1, that's 6 guides. So if you want me to update Act 6 guides, Act 6 guides means 24 videos. Act 7, like, you know, if you want a guide to be remotely decent, you need to make it per quest. We'll see. I will try it. No, it's fair. Updated guides. I do need to figure something out. But, we'll see. But again, like, variants have 6 to 9 quests. You can at best do them per chapter. So there are 7 variants. That's at least 21 videos. Act 6 is 24 videos per chapter. Act 6 guides would be 100 videos to make. Is it 100? No, 6. That's 124. Yeah, it's like 100 videos to make Act 6 guides. So variants and Act 6 and Act 7 would be about 170 videos. That means if I that means if you want me to update them once a year, I would need to post, and if I just covered Act 7 variants and Act 6, that means I would have to post a guide every other day for a quest and do it throughout the entire year, and I would be done at end of the year. And that means I would have to start over at the beginning of next year, according to that kind of idea. Update them once a year or something. Maybe I should do that. Maybe every day. Every other day I need to make a new guide. But when people say things like that, like, most of the people don't potentially understand how much work goes into actually making them. And how many of them there are. It quite literally means that if you want me to update like the guides for variants, Act 6, Act 7 every year, oh, come on. That does mean that I would start at 1st of January. I would have to upload at least one guide every other day. And I would be done sometime in December. And then I'd have 2-week break. And then I'd have to start it all over again. Because obviously the new year starts and I have to start updating those guides. But hey, what's up, John? How are you doing? Either way. Now, there is a valid point somewhere in there, but it's just you need a good intellectual way how to go about it. Because I think I have exactly explained why it's impossible to just randomly remake all the guides, because this is a big game and there's a lot of content, and it's not like you have 10 guides on a channel. Channel was using 6 downs? No. And smelling a huge pile of dishes in the sink. How often do you wash dishes? Get a such pretty experience. I actually don't wash them too often. My girlfriend washes them more often, but that is purely because she uses way more dishes. I kind of just like, you know, use my coffee mug and then wash it and use the dish and then wash it, stuff like that. My girlfriend kind of like piles them up more. But the thing is, you can't have one full Act 6 guide. That you just can't. Because I have nowhere near enough time to actually discuss and tell you what you need to know. That guide would be functionally meaningless. If I made a 15-minute video or 20-minute video as an Act 6 guide, that guide would be worthless. You quite literally need to make about 10-15 minute video per quest. Not even per chapter, let alone per act. You just cannot. Like, do you think I'm like I have guides on every quest, and all of those videos are 15 to 20 minutes long for each individual quest. Do you think it's because, you know, I don't have better things to do? No, because there's a lot to be discussed in a quest. Different paths, different counters, problem encounters, best solutions, and boss fight and things like that. I went over every path in 625 quest. 625 quest, that's the Mordor quest, yeah? And I relatively quickly went over every single path in that quest, with kind of pointing out the harder encounter, stuff like that. That video is 1 hour long for one quest. That video is 1 hour long for one quest. And keep in mind that there are, what, 6 times 4, 24 quests in Act 6. To record 24-hour long video. Oh, that'd be cool. Man, this King Groot is stupido. Which chance would you consider the best counter for Korgan Mixmaster? Professor X is great. I think Professor X is arguably the single best counter. Great idea? What's a great idea? 24-hour video? I don't think that it, like, Mixmaster Korg really isn't a problem. You just kind of use whatever these days. Mixmaster Korg really is not like a problem fight anymore. I don't understand why so many people still ask for this fight, because hardly anybody still plays him there, because he, again, really isn't all that big of a deal. Come on then. Hey, he'll 11 charges. Oh, right, my shield's down. Never mind then. I'll use Omega Red. Yeah, Omega Red, Falcon, blah blah, whatever works. How about you re-explore Act 6 with Rank 3 fights also while you're at it? Sure. Sure. I'm planning. Yeah, the thing is, like, yeah, I don't think he's like a really popular placement up there anymore. Okay, Big Tune, exactly what is your plan? Like, I'm not dismissing it, I'm not being negative, I'm just purely interested. If you were me, what would you do? Or how would you do it, rather? Imagine you are in control of this channel. You have all the knowledge and whatever that I have in my head. What would you do? What would you do if you were me? How would you do it? Oh crap, whatever. Ooh, that's stinky. Come on. There we go. Had some new music to stream first. Might be a decent idea. Usually giving yourself breakout testing. Of course, I'm all liking the new buff. Ammo and abilities from it. It's not. Yeah, animation change is kind of what everybody expected, and that didn't happen. Kind of sucks. But you know, nah. Would Gwenpool work on Act 6 bleed only Medusa? I think, yeah, I think so. I think Gwenpool would work just A-okay. I don't think she's like the best for it, but I think she can get it done. Got 6 out of 11 surfeit. Nice, congratulations, Kingslayer. I go for She-Hulk rank 3 or I-Hulk. It's up to you. Both are fantastic options. Kind of depends what you need more. She-Hulk, I think, is overall probably more used, but both are fantastic champions. I don't think that there is like a real bad decision. I don't think you're gonna like regret either one of those. Really wanted you to say about the music, but I feared you won't like it. No, it's fine, don't worry about it. It's just that, you know, with the music, it's much harder than many people realize, because I have used a lot of non-copyright music in past, and I get copyright claims for it, and I get flagged, and my streams get demonetized and stuff like that. And YouTube is very awful with it. And what's worst is, even if it's a small sound effect on a 3-hour long stream, so even if you play, let's say, 10-second long music clip that's copyrighted somewhere else, yeah? Even if it's just 10 seconds in a 3-hour long stream, so 0.1% of the video duration. When they flag you for copyright, they take away all the ad revenue and they give it to whoever claimed the copyright. So even if 99.9, even if 2 hours, 59 minutes and 39 seconds of the stream has nothing to do with whatever music was played, they demonetize the entire stream and automatically give any and all proceeds to whoever with the copyright claim in. And what's worse is they don't do it immediately. They do it randomly half a year later, once the video already has made some proceeds or whatever else. And I still get copyright claims from streams that are 1.5 or 2 years ago. Yeah? So you have to be very careful whatever music you use. Ideally on YouTube streams you just don't use music. So you have to be very careful. Either way, we have been on for about 2 hours, and you're too late because we're done with the stream. If you will take a look, the stream has lasted for over 2 hours. That means I'm technically over my time a bit. So I'll figure out what I'm gonna do with the guides. I'm not gonna do anything with it for a few weeks at least anyways, till I move. But later on we're gonna take a look at it. That being said, you guys are absolutely fantastic. Huge thank you to Chels as always, and I will catch you guys soon. Yeah. Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the
I'm in danger!